The Constitutional Court should draft legislation to change the electoral system ahead of the 2024 polls, and this is the suggestion by Cape Town Archbishop Thabo Makgoba. His comments come as civil society organizations urge President Cyril Ramaphosa to reject the Electoral Amendment Bill when it gets to him. eNCA's Moloko Moloto has the story.
The Home Affairs Parliamentary Portfolio Committee is racing to pass the Electoral Amendment Bill to comply. This follows a Constitutional Court ruling declaring the exclusion of independent candidates in provincial and national elections unconstitutional. But civil society organizations say the bill doesn't protect MPs who are beholden to their parties to vote with their conscience.
We need to remember that the Constitutional Court does have residual powers to make laws under very narrow circumstances. So perhaps in this instance, rather than rush a bill that excludes accountability to the majority citizens and favors political parties, we may ask the Constitutional Court to draft an enabling bill that will take into consideration some of our concerns.
The organizations also take issue with the threshold for contesting elections. In its current form, political parties must have 1,000 signatures to be eligible to run. For independent candidates, this number leaps to 8,000. In a pre-recorded video, former Minister Vali Musa seems unimpressed with the decision to ignore his recommendations. Musa chaired Minister Aaron Motsoaledi's Ministerial Advisory Committee on the electoral reforms.
I think we have a duty to point out to the public that actually the members of Parliament, by their own admission, have no idea what they're doing. There are many things about which they have no idea, but this is a serious matter. This is about the right to vote. They themselves say they have no idea what they are doing, and they should be stopped. Thank you very much.
President Cyril Ramaphosa has until December to sign the bill into law.
You know, the irony is that the president is supposed to sign this bill on the 10th of December, International Human Rights Day. And it would be a tragedy if he were to sign a bill that takes away our rights on International Human Rights Day.
The organizations aren't ruling out court action if Ramaphosa signs the bill into law in its current form. Should this happen, it will frustrate the Independent Electoral Commission's preparations for a credible election. Moloko Moloto, Johannesburg.